Thanks for joining us today, mate.
No worries. Yeah.
Listen, so one of the early SCA athletes, one of the OGs.
Yeah.
We've had a fun few years working together. Talk to us a bit about your recruitment process, up to starting early, year 10.
Yeah, long time ago now. Now I think back on it, but it's really probably flied by. To be honest, Chris was a good mate of mine here. He was with you guys first, and he told me a little bit about you guys. I thought it was really cool. So I thought I'd reach out and get in touch, and from there it's been super smooth since. It was really easy. It's been a long process, but an easy one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Look, I'm going to give you a bit of credit here. As I mentioned before, started work with us in year 10. Super diligent in, submitting video footage, putting your school reports in every time we needed it. Building your profile, working with our partners, etc. I noticed a shift from you from maybe year 10, 11, 12. Your GPA kept increasing. You climbed the MPL ladder. What do you think changed your mindset from maybe early years of high school to later years once you realised, bang, I'm going to go? Yeah,
well, I think obviously because it was a really early commitment stage for me, so I realised I have a certain amount of time to make a difference, and I knew everything I did was going to affect where I end up. So I really put myself to the test in terms of obviously giving more effort in school and training a bit harder, as in, like you said, being a bit diligent in my work ethic and things like that to stay on top of it. With school reports, etc. So that was my main, approach to it all, and I think it worked out quite well. So,
would you say to other kids, like, starting early is probably better, or would you prefer to leave it later?
Definitely starting earlier, because when you leave it later, you limit yourself your options. You don't get to prepare as well. You don't really get to wrap your whole head around the whole process. So I'd definitely say get into it a bit earlier. Yeah,
for sure. So you had the opportunity to work with Cyclops, one of our preparation partners, as many of our previous place athletes have as well. What was your experience working with those guys?
Yeah, Cyclops were fantastic. The guys there, super knowledgeable in what they do. Even the results, the ongoing support, it's been fantastic, for sure.
Talk to us about ESU. There was plenty of schools that were interested in you. Why those guys?
ESU, obviously when I had the offer come across, I looked into them a little bit. Obviously they had a really good season last year. I spoke to Tom, the coach, and he was fantastic. I really got along with him well. I saw the same vision that he saw. Obviously I like his style. The school as a whole looked quite appealing. It's in a nice area. Seems like it's got a good foundation. Obviously the boys there look pretty solid. So I was really I was leaning towards them.
And obviously you touched on Tom, Coach Mustak, great guy. Led the team to a national ranking last year in Division 2, which is no easy achievement by any stretch. Really strong conference. What was it about him that made you think, this is a guy I want to go play for?
Yeah, well, I think it all just came from that first, Zoom call for us. You kind of get a first impression of someone, and I could tell he was straight to the point. This is what I wanted. He was fast with his replies. He told me, "This, I want you. This is exactly what I felt like he actually wanted me." Then obviously we spoke about some of his styles and things like that, and how he coaches. And I just suited me perfectly, to be honest. So that was definitely the one where I was like, okay, I'm pretty confident in my decision here.
Well, look. Wishing you all the best.
Thanks, mate.
Setting off next Friday. Can't wait to tune in and watch some games, mate.
Definitely, for sure. Too easy.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.